Best possible, okay, and nage that you can be, and that should be your objective primarily. Okay, because remember, Aikido is not a sport, we're not competing against anyone, and what do they all tell us? Who's the biggest enemy we have? Ourselves. Everything that goes on, the biggest battle you have is between your ears. The way you see yourself, your perception is very important. So see yourself as being successful at whatever you do. You have to have the right mindset. When you do that, you will excel at whatever you do. Don't think negatively about yourself. Create good pictures, study, come to seminars like this, interact. What you do now is going to determine where you're at 5 years from now, to a degree. Who you hang out with, how you practice, are you become more healthy from your training? Is it better in your lifestyle? All these things do. These are part of the benefit of Aikido. Okay? So it's a good way to stay healthy. But have the proper mindset. You see yourself as being successful at what you do. And I always stress, never try to look good at someone else's expense. Never try to look good at someone else's expense. Because you can doesn't mean you should. Okay? But you have to be caught. Why Aikido's a beautiful art, and it attracts. And I tell everybody, I think Aikido attracts people to a residency, have the same residency. They're looking for certain things, consciously, unconsciously. And this brings you, when you come get with groups like this, I've been fortunate to be several decades with the Aikido people, and I can literally say it's the best people I've ever met in the world. Honestly, just outstanding because of, I think, mutual goals and aspirations. So I'll quit talking and start training. Okay, Jack. Do an exercise. Okay. Yamada Sensei always stressed clean entering and distinctive, succinct entering. You do an omote, you do an omote. If you do an ura, do an ura. And if you can get caught in between, do the best you can. But you want to be very precise on your movements. And I also recommend in training and in teachings to nail your first movement. The more, if you can't do the first movement, don't go any further. Don't go any further. It's an illusion. Nail the first movement. So take your time and learn it. Remember, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. If you can't do it slow, you can't do it fast. Okay? If it's a new skill, take your time and learn it. And when we do things, and I was guilty of this too, don't show everybody what you know. Try and do what the instructor's teaching you. Okay? Because we all want to do what we know and show what we got. That's human nature. But be more aware of it so that you grow and don't stifle your growth through incorrect thinking. So in this case here, I've turned this into a stretching exercise from here. I want to do this one day. My objective, and I teach with these three principles: position, balance, technique. Establish your position. It's like real estate. Location, location, location. Position, position, position. Position's imperative. Second is kazushi. What's kazushi? Disrupting your partner's balance, taking his checking him. Okay? And then doing the appropriate response or the appropriate technique. Position, balance, technique. And that's the order and sequence. That's the syntax of your strategy. Position, balance, and then the appropriate response. Okay? So here we're doing omote, and then I turn into Aikikai. I turn here. Now we'll do an exercise next where I'll throw from here. But now I just want to stretch from here. So I come back, I'm perpendicular here. So I'm behind him, so I have positional advantage. And I tell everybody, if you're looking for me, I'm behind you. Okay? So, ura, do itai no henka. Now, very. Now here, very important, you need to spot your partner. So he goes back, and I hold him here, and I can change the stuff to whatever I need to do. Okay? That's the omote and ura, entering and stretch. Please practice. This changes direction. So, again, I'm behind you. Okay, when you're here, this line from doing this coming into the sword movement, now when I turn, it's like wrapping a string around a post. It's tight here on that string. Okay, keep that in mind. Try again. I want you to try that. Slide forward. Now. If I just step, you're off balance, but you're not inclined enough to get it wrong without taking an extra step. It's okay. It's accessible, but this one will be stronger. Okay? Thank you. Accomplish anything like that. Okay, we're gonna work on another exercise. So here I'm moving my head under the movement. Just practice the enter, right? This is my enter right here. Raising the sword above my head. So it's just a slide step. It's here, I slide here, like you're going to come. Okay, that's what it's a very, power. The way this is set up, it's really a force multiplier. So, don't abuse it. Move it. We move in here. Okay. Here. I've already got set in this. Everything's connected. So when I turn, I got the full force of the U.S. government coming down. So what I'm saying is multiplies your power. First move up. Keep it on your head. Turn, 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 turn. Okay, practice, be careful. Now when you're here and you change positions very quickly and keep your hands to your head, it magnifies that power so much, it's unbelievable. Okay, keep that in mind. Try a couple more times. So, first move. The second move. So as I mentioned, there's variance going on beyond the first movement, and then we get some degree of mastery of that. So this is basically coherence. First move. Please practice. Be relaxed with this. It has to be very relaxed. And again, it's a continual spiral. Here, 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 here. It's all spiral. Here, spiral, here, and we can continue here, we continue to spiral, then Nikki. So, I love the spirals. Works so smoothly. Here, here. Okay, practice.
Go, right? That's it, right?
Well, very well.